And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Katie, here we go. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Ivy. Here's Miller. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Suns trail by 6. Durant for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Here's Thompson. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
On the wing, Turner. There's a minute 47 left here in the first quarter. To halt the run. And it's laid up and in by Conley.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Thor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Ivy, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Outside Durant. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Bridges jams it in.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Here's Durant. Here we go. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Hornets leading by 8. Nice move. And it's Wagner missing. And so it's Durant with it. They'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They get it again. Into the lane. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Bridges. No good with the layup.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's KD. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second team foul.
If you are a defender guarding Kevin Durant, you have got to have great stamina, both mentally and physically. He is as well-rounded an offensive player as the game has ever seen. And boy, good night when he starts to cook. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Charlotte.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Here's Toppin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Andre Drummond picks one up.
There you see some of the relentlessness of Obi Toppin. This guy will come at you if given the minutes and the basketball.
Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Suns trail by 7. Outside, Russell. Toppin inside. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Charlotte moving the ball around.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Swiped away.
Yeah, that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Well, the quickness of D'Angelo Russell in transition really puts pressure on the defense.
Bridges outside. And the 3 off target. Now, here's Toppin. To the middle. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Charlotte leading by 5. There's Miller with the 3. Not happening that time. His second miss and 5 shots. Outside, Russell. Six to shoot. And he drives in. And he banks in the layup. Russell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's getting better at absorbing contact. Finishes like this prove Russell is a tough, dynamic competitor.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots it up. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. Out to the wing. Fires the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. And Wagner's got the ball here for Charlotte. It's a 5-point game. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. That's good.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. The quick look, no good that time.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the Suns call time here.
Substitution on the court. Phoenix timeout.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Fires the three. The Hornets pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. Out to Russell. Spins. From down in the low post. It goes. Russell's got 6.
So creative with the basketball in his hands. You can see D'Angelo Russell's understanding improving over time. That's nice.
Kept alive. Here's Williams. Thompson left side. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Goes up again. McCollum outside. Shoots over Turner. Off the left rim and out.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Stolen by Thompson. Here's McCollum. Finished off the break. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
1:35 left to play here in the half. Puts the move on, and Russell puts it in. 8 points for him.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You know Ivy loves to find that shot. The defense has to be more careful with him at the arc.
Russell inside. Now Kevin Durant. 14 points for him. Ivy with it. He's picked up by Russell. From outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 7-point Hornets lead.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Thompson with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the left side wing. And here's Ivy. He has 6. From deep three-point land, Phoenix grabs the miss. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Thompson. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got 9 points.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
And so that's the end of the first half. Hornets lead by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Hornets leading by 7. Miller outside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Miller's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Hornets. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that will actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., our thanks to you.
Well, Miles Turner understands how to use his size and length. Doesn't matter if he's blocking shots or going for his high release point jump shot.
Miller with a wide open look for the 3. Rebound by Williams. Suns trailed by 7. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Count it. Williams has got his second bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
You love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Conley with it. Williams picks him up. Conley's shot is off. Hornets leading by 9. For 3, Bridges sinks the three-pointer.
Three-point field goal.
Bridges got 5.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the Suns call time. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Plays it up and banks it in.
Hey, this guy is competitive. He's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
He takes it in. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. KD on the wing. Down low. Here's Toppin. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Charlotte leading by 12. For 3, Bridges. Offensive rebound. Miller outside. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Fires for 3. Oh, how deep was that from KD? Wow.
It doesn't matter the zip code. Kevin Durant, when he steps over the half-court line, is in his trigger range. My goodness.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Number 1, Thompson.
Conley with it. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. And Miller throws it down hard.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Thompson. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And then they continue to control the glass.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Substitution on the court.
Suns trail by 9. Outside, Russell. Pass to Darling. Toppin inside. Shot clock at 6. Pick off in midair. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really, The right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good for Miller.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside, Russell. Knocked loose. And stolen by Miller. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back.
How about the acceleration of DeRozan on the break? Just beats everyone down the floor for an easy opportunity.
Here's Darling. And that one, good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Miller, that's for two. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Williams, and the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got his first 2 points.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
And stolen by Wagner with 4 seconds on the clock.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And so it's Charlotte holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Russell. Out to KD. Over Drummond. KD with the bucket. And that's 19 points for Kevin Durant.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And it's DeRozan missing. Suns trail by 9. Here's Williams. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, if you're going to play the point guard position, critical that D'Angelo Russell continue to develop that aspect of his game. Nice pass.
Now, here's Wagner. Driving the lane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Miles' turn.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Charlotte.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Durant, no good. Hornets leading by 9. From deep. And it's Wagner missing. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Out left to the wing. Inside. Turner. Good D by Drummond. And a wide open look for McCollum. Connects from 3-point range. And the Hornets lead by 12.
I don't think the range surprises anyone anymore. CJ can shoot the lights out from any position.
And here's KD for 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. One-on-one fast break. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Russell inside. To stop the run. Suns keep it alive. Pass to Toppin. And the Suns miss again.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Out to Thompson. Back to Wagner. Shot clock at 5. to the inside. And it's Drummond with the jam.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
The three from KD. It's good from long range. KD's got 5 points now in the quarter. And the Hornets call time here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Ivy. Driving to the basket.
Ivy, such a quick first step. It makes him so difficult to guard off the bounce.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Conley. Jacks up a three. 6 on the shot clock. Here's a screen by Williams. The Suns need to get a shot off. And stolen by Ivy.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off. He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Miller outside. Over Hayes. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Charlotte.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
She short of validate. Hold up, wait. She like, wait. I'm like, huh? Gonna push and pee up the frequency. I know what your future holds. My crystal ball is beautiful. Coming frequently back to back like I had to battle Meek. As usual, now you energy riddle me this. How you gonna win when I slide right within? Huh? I said, how you gonna win when I slide right within? Come again. And go off. What I said, 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 go off.
than her counterparts. Thought she from St. Louis, I ain't have to teach her where I'm at. She don't me neither. I ain't had a girl like this before. What do I feed her? Loyalty, vacations. Tell him that's my girl and just ignore the temptations. 5-star suite and it came with a butler. She don't ask for but she keep begging me. Ooh, this my favorite part. I got that on lock and I'm the only one that knows exactly what combinations are. Flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it.